What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Top Cat the Gamer. We are back with some more trails through Daybreak. We just found out about the nighttime activities. We're still in chapter 2, I think. Yeah.
Banner launch!
And we're about to get ready to go explore Edith. So let's get out there and get ready to do it. If you are new to the channel,
Alrighty.
tap that like button for me. It really helps the video, helps fight the algorithm. And subscribe if you haven't. I'm gonna go ahead and just head on out. I will go up there and go talk to Fairy, but I don't think we need to. I recognize that bike.
Sorry to bother you while you're out, but still, I'm glad I caught you.
Well, well, well. Who is this? Hermes, huh? I only know one woman that looks and sounds like that. Good to see you, Hermes.
Evening, Arkwright. Don't think I've seen you since I took on that little delivery job earlier.
Guess so. Thanks for that. You were a big help. I don't think I asked you to come pick up anything tonight, though. I can't be going senile this young. So what's up? Your CID buddy had something he wanted to give you. Said it was thanks for taking care of some wanted monster. And that he was throwing in a little something extra, like you asked. Here you go, all yours. Shade, huh? So arts driver? No arts driver? Nice, that'll come in handy. Hell, I'm surprised he took me seriously. Not that I'm complaining. I don't know what the deal is between the two of you, but it's probably a sign that he trusts you enough to rely on you. Anyway, my job here is done. Are we gonna see what this chick looks like? Thanks for getting it to me. I appreciate you doing that on a night like this. You know what? I hate. I ain't gonna say I hate to say it, but I get the feeling I know who this is, or at least I'm gonna take a stab at it. All in day's work. Actually, there's something else I wanted to tell you, since you're here, Arkwright. I just started a new special delivery service I'm offering only to my most loyal customers. If you need food, meds, weapons, whatever, just ask and I'll run out and grab it for you. Sweet deal, right? Yeah, that's real convenient. Of course, nothing's free. I still expect a commission for my trouble, and it can only be stuff that's available here in Edith. But if that works for you, just hit me up whenever you need something, and I'll get straight to you as humanly possible. Got any questions? Nah, all's clear. Expect me to take advantage of it in the future. Looking forward to it. Well, I don't want to keep my next customer waiting, so I'll get going. Good night. I get the feeling that this is Kilika. I don't know. I mean, last I heard Kilika, I think she was like a spy or something. Like Kilika used to be the secretary at the branch in. Why can't I think of the damn city now? Shoot, it was in LaBeurle. I can't think of the city, but she's from the Sky Games. She trained with Walter and Zen in a Taito school, and she was kind of like I think her dad was their teacher, if I'm not mistaken. And she's kind of caught up in the middle of all the crap that was going on with them. I'm trying to think. I think the last thing we heard that she became a spy, but the black hair, I don't know. And they won't show her face. Kind of seems like they're waiting for the right time to spring that. But I don't think she'd be doing deliveries, so maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I don't know. It's pretty weird. Alright, select order delivery from the office desk to take advantage of Hermes services. Okay. So you could do this, I guess, when you're out, like maybe on the field. She charges a fee, but it's a unique way to purchase equipment and items from stores in the capital. Huh. Okay. I have to use that. Okay, Melrose is closed.
This feels relaxing.
What'll it be, hun?
She called me hun.
Come back soon.
Look at you. She out of there. Gonna catch a cold sleeping there, you know. I'm not leaving. Mommy's gonna read to me tonight. And tuckered herself out. Paulette's right there, so she'll keep an eye on her. Tell my mommy's gonna read to her tonight. Your ass is already gone. Alright, so I think the first thing we will do is we will head to, I guess we can go to Riverside. Well, let me see something here.
Let's do this. The concert hall's probably open by now.
Oh, that's right. I forgot he mentioned that.
Nowhere better in Riverside than here.
Well, if it isn't Van.
Hey, look who it is.
What are you in the mood for? Aw, you're leaving already?
Dingo. Dingo, what are you doing here? Good to see you, Van. Good to see you, Van, darling. Long day, yeah? I just finished work a bit ago. I'm just taking some time to check my messages. I'll be sure to send you any info I dig up around Edith straight away while you're gone. Appreciate you cutting to the chase. This is our motto I'm dealing with after all. They're on Hayaway turf. If Hayaway's guys can handle it on their own till I get Sal back, gets back, things should be fine. The White Orchid Dragon's been popping up a lot of late. I wouldn't rest on my laurels on this one, Van. If Sal's the one asking, things are about to get ugly. Can a man hope for an easy job every now and then? The Liu family should be trustworthy to a certain degree. But don't let your guard down. You'll be taking your new assistants into Hayaway's snake pit after all. So if you get in a bind, you know who you can turn to. I'm sure he hasn't lost his edge after all these years. I wonder who he's talking about. Yeah, I was planning on reaching out to him anyway. I just hope he hasn't drunk himself into the gutter. Ooh, I know who we're talking about. I met him myself a year or so back. You won't find him at the bottom of a bottle for once. That cute little assistant of his got him behaving for once. And I ain't letting him live that down once I get to Langport. Might just be what I need to turn my loser streak around and let him have a taste of his own medicine. Like you're any different. Agnes has you on a tighter leash too. He and Van are almost like peas in a pod, and neither of them would ever realize or admit it. I wonder who they're talking about. Well, they got Carmen Sandiego or some shit. Just like, the hell? Like, that was weird. Alright, let's head to the Blue Scores. Check out this place. Finally get to see what's the hoopla all about. So it's only open at night.
Well...
That's it?
Yes!
Oh, this old dude. Jess,
You look great.
ain't got no chairs for everybody?
Hey there. What'll it be?
Oh, these are all new things. No, I think we're good.
See ya.
Keep on forgetting to use these things. Alright. I think that's really it. And it looks like there's a quest there. Tell you what. Well,
Hello. Thank you.
Van, do you have a moment? I guess. What's up? One of my customers left this behind. Whoa, that bag's from Andalusia? Damn, what kind of rude customer just ups and leaves at one of their masterpieces behind? I see your sweet tooth hasn't rotted out your mouth yet. But back to business. This isn't your normal lost item. There's a story to it. I was honestly planning on contacting the guild or the police. But in you stroll at perfect time. Would you mind if I request you to handle this? This is under Lucia bag. It has a story. That's weird. But I trust you here. You must be real serious. Gotta admit, I'm curious. But should I get involved? I mean, I guess. Why not? Sure, I'll take the job. That's a relief. Thank you. So, mind if I peek inside the bag? With the way you're talking about it, can't be a cake. Of course, take a look. And took out the contents of the bag. Okay, wow. Man, oh man. There's a story here, alright. By the way, this thing was bagged up. I'm guessing it came from some smuggling route? Good question. Frankly, the owner seemed like your average everyman, suit and all. He didn't strike me as a shady character. That is a big ass fucking gun. My biggest impression of him was probably that he seemed worn down. He was definitely drowning in worries. Drowning his worries with a gun in the bag? Yeah. Where this is going ain't pretty. Last you know is he got drunk and left this behind. That's as much as I know on my end. He left my truck just a bit ago, actually. He mentioned something about catching one last live performance, I think. If you're quick, you should be able to catch up to him. Alright, that's good enough lead to start it. I'll head to the concert hall. I'll bring the goods with me, just in case. Naturally, I'll leave this customer in your hands then, Van.
Well, we're on the clock now.
Well, shit. Like, okay. Alright.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah, I think someone like that was here. But I told them Jess was playing tonight. Said the vibe was going to be chill. Got the feeling they were hoping for something a little heavier. They left without even buying the ticket. I see. You guys talk about anything else? Anything at all you could tell me would be a big help. Let's see. Oh, right. I remember they were muttering as they walked out. Guess I'll head to the theater then. I got a feeling they're playing something like I like to see. To the theater then. Thanks a bunch, man. No worries. Please come by again. Only place you might catch a movie this late is the Esprit Cinema in Terrell. Better get a move on before the trail goes cold. Alright.
Let's do this.
Oh, let me check out that it's 42 drops. Check out this arch driver. It's not bad. Not too shabby. What is this lady doing?
See the movie fans
All
are
right.
raving about.
Let's get it.
Get the brilliantly bitter taste of
Look at
golden
my boy
wine.
look at my boy over here on the ground, just like, yeah. Keep moving to the side so I can see that little split in the skirt right there. I see, and then, yeah.
Alrighty.
She drunk as shit, bro. Oh my god. There's another Carmen San Diego
Did you
chick.
see? There's a new
I'm
movie.
just fucking around. Wait, why does it look like Old girl from earlier. Huh. Kinda does. This girl right here just standing in front at all times, huh? Can never go wrong with a nighttime trip to the movies. What do we got planned tonight? Sober Curious starring Nikkei, or I would say Nike, but I feel like that's not gonna be it. Nikki Marcial, or yeah, I feel like that's it. Oh yeah, I think that woman's got a lot of history with a certain gambler I know. They're also playing This Side of Heaven. Wouldn't mind seeing that. Which one should I check out? Or should I just forget about it and move on? Alright, select your film of choice at night and watch it with a friend to marry your connection. When you select a film during the day, you can also choose up to 2 people to see it with. This also builds your connection with them. Gotta remember that. Well, let's go do this. Let's finish our quest up first.
Can we talk?
Oh yes, I remember him. He was here earlier. Unfortunately, he's gone now. Well, damn. The movie he wanted to see was no longer playing today, so he left. He appears rather dejected.
Please proceed to the entrance.
Gotcha. This guy's a hard one to track down. Anything else you can tell me about him? Certainly. Before he left, I remember him saying something like, "This always happens to me."
We have merchandise for the movie on sale at the shop.
I also heard him mutter something that sounded somewhat concerning.
Why not buy a souvenir to remember your visit?
Oh yeah? What'd he say? I believe he mentioned feeling frustrated about losing something he'd gone through great lengths to attain. And that he'd be better off putting an end to everything as soon as possible
Thank you for your visit
so he
today.
could finally be at ease. Yeah, that definitely
The
qualifies
showing
as
on screen one will
concerning.
soon begin.
Thanks for filling me in. That just about confirms my suspicions. All the more reason to hurry up and find him. Only question is, how exactly does he plan to put an end to things? I guess there's always that. Those things should be running at this hour. I say chances are good. That's what he's gonna try for. Most likely, he headed straight underground after leaving the theater. Better make a beeline for it.
Thank you for your visit today.
Is this dude trying to commit suicide? Some shit?
Sober Curious.
Because that is not good if that's the case. Yeah. Alright, gonna just throw himself in front of the damn train. The next train should be here any minute. Something up, buddy? That sure was a heavy sigh. Might be a bit if you're waiting on a train. Sure you want to stand that long? Hey, you can talk to me. I already know your plan anyways. You're gonna jump in front of the train and put yourself out of your misery, right? Who are you? Just some guy who was asked by the stall owner in Riverside to deliver something. You forgot your cake bag there. Oh, so that's where I left it. I plan to use that to end it all after enjoying a few drinks and some music. Good lord. But by the end, I got so drunk I forgot all about it. Man, this is pretty dark. This is like, you know, they never really did things like this in the other games. This is going there. Lucky for you, I'm here to give it back. Before I do though, I'm curious. What made you want to resort to that to begin with? I suppose you're gonna try to change my mind, huh? Nah, I'm not planning to butt into your business. Just want to know is all. Almost feels like you're treating this like some kind of entertainment. Sorry, don't take it the wrong way. You got a lot more life experience than me, so I was thinking something like this would be useful to know. Yeah, sure. Sorry, but I can't imagine anything I say will be any use to you. You can find stories like mine around every corner. I lost my job, all because my new superior at work really had it in for me. Any idea why? I couldn't tell you why he hated me so much. Just that he did. I started getting blamed for anything and everything. Didn't matter whether it was my fault or not. In the end, even my own workers lost faith in me. I worked so hard to build up my place in the company to get my coworkers' trust. I had everything up through my retirement worked out. Decades of hard work and planning, all gone in a flash. Life lost all meaning afterwards. I guess they had to have hit pretty hard. That's putting it lightly. My job was basically all I had. I'm still single and I don't have any hobbies or skills. I can't help but wonder where I went wrong. Did I do something to piss off anybody else? This is really sad because there's a lot of dudes that deal with this type of thing. A lot of guys are not very good talkers, I guess I'll say. They don't really know how to talk to women, don't know how to pick up women. They never really learn. And a lot of them are introverts, and they go through this type of stuff. They become workaholics because that's what their life is, and then they suffer alone in silence. And this is why a lot of guys self-delete. Everybody keeps telling, saying stuff like men need to go get their, mental health checked and this and that. But it's like, you're supposed to be a guy, you're supposed to be able to deal. And when you don't be that type of guy, there's a lot of people that begin to look down on you and think that you, of a weaker type of guy. And so it's kind of it's a really gray area. It's tough, and a lot of people don't understand. Guys aren't holding in their emotions to just hold them in and be, weird about them. We're taught to be tough. We're taught to be strong, and that's what we try to be. It's just that sometimes you can't do this shit by yourself, and there is somebody you need to talk to, and it sucks. It really is, because it's a really thin line to try to cipher it. It's tough. Sorry, didn't mean to go deep into that, but I know what that feels like, to just feel like you're sinking and nobody cares or nobody sees you, and it's a tough thing to be able to deal with. That's why I play games, and I box and I do taekwondo, and it just helps be able to deal with the stuff that's tough in the world. So I know I told him I wouldn't butt in, but the client trusted me with him. That means I've got to at least try to change his mind. Looks like I might have a bit of room to do that, luckily. So the question is, should I try to convince him the old-fashioned way, or give him a cold shoulder and see how he reacts to that? One of those hopefully will work. Well, we can't trust that he's gonna just, kind of pretend to abandon him, I guess. We'll try to talk him out of it, definitely, because you never know where that can go if you just leave people to be. We can't trust that. So we're gonna talk him out of it. Let's try the old-fashioned approach. Let me get this straight. You got fired because this superior of yours blamed you for stuff that you didn't do, right? That's right. What of it? There's your way out of this, then. Sue his ass. Don't make me laugh. You really think he'd leave evidence lying around that incriminate him? No way the company wouldn't cover it up. It'd be next to impossible to beat them in court. Without me, you mean? Van handed the man his business card. I'm a Spriggan for Arkwright Solutions. I take on jobs you can't bring to the police or the guild. This is a bit outside my usual scope, but I'm feeling generous, so I'll make an exception. I'll get you whatever evidence you need to win your trial. Guaranteed. Oh, I get it. So you're the Spriggan I've heard so much about. It's hard to believe you can pull off a miracle I need for this, but never mind. I'd rather not try my luck. How come? This is my job. So as long as you pay, I'll make sure it's done right. Nah, that's not it. I just remembered how exhausting it was to work there. It was like I had to stress about every little detail. You say you can get my job back, but honestly, I'm not sure if I even want it that badly. What was I even thinking? I should be happy to be out, but here I was about to kill myself after losing it. I have no idea what came over me. Hey, things happen. So what's the plan then? If you're not going to try to get your old job back, how are you going to find something else to live for? I don't know yet, but I don't think I should rush into a new job immediately. I think I need to take a little time for myself first. Find a hobby, think about what I really want in life, then I can start searching. There you go. Yeah, that sounds like a mighty fine idea to me. Good on you. Nice. I never would have guessed leaving that bag behind would have saved my life. I guess it did. While I'm still thinking about it, here you go. Van handed the man his bag. I went through so much to get this thing, but I can't even imagine using it now. I think you said that stall owner was the one who asked asked you to find me. The least I can do is pay you on her behalf. It was more than worth getting a chance to talk to you. Works for me. I don't care who does it, as long as I get paid. I love Van. That dude does not change, man. I'll let her know you settled the bill. I'd appreciate it. Thanks. Well, I best head home for today. I've done enough drinking for one night, and it'd be better to cool my head and do some thinking. You're a lifesaver, young man. Literally. I'll never forget the debt I owe you. The next train arrived soon after, and Van made sure the man safely boarded. Afterward, he finished up the job by calling Shino for the details of what happened.
That takes care of that.
Reward deposited.
Alright. I had a feeling that was going to do something for chaos. Alright. Not bad. Man, they really went there on that quest, though. Very different than what I'm used to.
Did you see? There's a new movie.
Alright, so...
If you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
Now, I wonder how many movies you can see. Good evening. You might be interested to hear that we show different movies during the day and night.
We have merchandise.
My top recommendation is Sober Curious, which received a nomination at the Daybreak Film Festival. This Side of Heaven was also found a large audience despite its small budget. People love his intricate portrayal of a medical intern's struggles. That actually sounds like a neat movie.
Thank you for your visit.
Welcome. Can I get you a ticket or something? What's playing right now?
Screen 2 will soon begin.
We'll go with Sober Curious, I guess.
If you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
Sober Curious. It'll be 200 mirror for one. Wait, how do we call a friend?
Why not buy a
I'm not sure how that was supposed to go. Let's grab a seat. Lily is an actress whose career has spanned 2 decades. Despite her grueling schedule and the ceaseless pressure that comes with the job, she finds great meaning in her work. She derives satisfaction from the process of transforming into another person, into someone who isn't her. And that feeling pushes her further and further into her career. She is utterly consumed by it, inebriated by it. And that inebriation gives rise to something new. One day, Lily began to hear a voice inside her head, a voice from another version of herself. And this is but one of the many conversations between the two. Interesting.
You have got to be kidding me. They passed me over for her? Who does that little minx think she is? She gets roles left and right, and yet her acting is garbage. Why do you spend so much time obsessing over younger actresses? And did you really have to sleep with that producer? Isn't that going a little overboard? This is a dog-eat-dog industry. One night with that cretin is nothing if it gets me some work. This is getting us nowhere. I'm so tired of all this. I just want to get away. I'll go back to the old me and... Okay, then answer me this. Which of us is the old you? Whenever that question is posed, their arguments end on the spot. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is real and who's the thrall?
Interesting. Of all people I could run into here, had to be you. Ah, Dingo. Can't say I'm all that surprised to see you. This definitely strikes me as your kind of flick. You got it wrong. I mean, you're not wrong. After all the reviews it got, I had to check it out for myself. They all talked about how I really don't know if I'm saying this right or wrong. Martial or Marseille. Nikkei Marsals. I feel like I'm fucking it up. Or Marceau's. We'll go with Marceau's. Nikkei Marceau's portrayal of insanity made it an unusual movie, which got my attention. I've also heard stories of that woman. Sorry about that. Oh man. I've also heard stories of that woman for our friend in Langport from time to time too. That gave me another reason to see it. Our friend in Langport, huh? He must mean, oh yeah, I forgot those two go a long way back. That's interesting. Truth be told, I found the direction to be a little obtuse. Definitely the kind of movie that's tailor-made for a particular kind of audience. Fair enough. I say the core of the movie was the dialogue between the two Lilies that her warped mind gives rise to. Their back and forth projects a certain sense of dissonance that makes it difficult to pin down who Lily even really is as a person. The movie weaves truth and fiction together and is an exploration of what people become when they can no longer tell the two of them apart. At least, that's what it's about in my opinion. Jesus Christ, I almost fucked that up. Damn, look at you, getting all intellectual on me. Not good enough being Edith's the most handsome guy in town, huh? Gotta be the smartest too. What can I say? It's a movie that made me think. We should get together for some drinks when the both of us have time to read. I want to talk shop about movies some more with you. Fans' conversation in the theater continued for a brief period. Soon enough, however, the two sides parted ways in the lobby. From there, Dan got it on with the rest of his evening. Hey, looks like they're selling commemorative brochures for this movie. Maybe I should pick one up as a souvenir. Alright, so with the thing with the brochures, you have to see each movie in order to get the brochures. I think there's like 12 of them. And you got to collect them all. It's kind of like collecting a book. The books in old games. That's what I heard anyway. So, okay. So we got 58 points with him.
Why not buy a souvenir to remember your visit?
And I guess we can see the other one now. No way do I have time to catch another movie. Oh, we don't have time. Well, that sucks.
Thank you for your visit today.
Yeah, I guess we
The showing
definitely
on
gonna have
Spring 2 will
to.
soon begin. If you have a ticket,
Well,
thank you for your visit today.
All right.
Hey, did you see? There's a
So,
new movie.
okay. And
What's
now,
next?
We got the connection event. I'm sorry. Oh man. Shit. Shit. I mean, God, I don't even know which one of these to do right here, cause now I guess we'll go ahead and do it with Elaine. So Fan decided to pay a visit to the cafe in Terrell District and took a breakout on his terrace. It's only because she's a party member, so eventually, anyways. Sometimes a pit stop at a cafe is just what the doctor ordered. I sure needed it after such a crazy afternoon. It looks like there aren't many customers here right now. Perfect. Let's sit at the empty table over there. Hey, I recognize that voice. I love her outfit, man. I don't know what it is about it. It's very different, works for her. They always have some pretty good outfits in this game, though. The way they do the detail and stuff. Hers reminds me of Reen's a bit. Reen often has like the buttons and the strap over. You know, I thought his was always dope. Are you okay? Is something wrong? No, I'm fine. All right then, ready to start our interview? Yes, ready when you are. I guess she's talked to some magazines tonight. First off, I wanted to discuss the whole incident that you resolved in Anchorville the other day. You did a fantastic job apprehending the culprits as negotiations were taking place. Your work was instrumental in diffusing the whole crisis. Thank you, but it wasn't just me who pulled it off. It was the whole team of people. I'd argue they were the ones who really made it possible. Being promoted to A rank has really driven that point home to me. When we all come together and support one another, we can achieve far more than we could by ourselves. That was true in Anchorville as well. Interesting. Clearly you're a woman who values the fundamentals in life and work. Now about your family. Obviously they run one of the biggest sweet manufacturers in Zemiria. Well, that's all the questions I have for you. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me tonight. Our readers are going to love learning about all the fascinating things you get up to in your spare time. It was my pleasure. I don't think I had anything all that insightful to offer, but if your readers will enjoy it, I'm happy to talk. Also, I have to say, you look absolutely radiant as always. I know I've asked you before, but would you be willing to publish a photo book with our company? I think you should really consider it. I'm really sorry, but as a rule, I always turn down offers like that. It's nothing personal. It's a shame. I'm sure it would be a smash hit. I bet it would too. People can't get enough of you, you know. Anyway, I'll let you go now. I've taken up enough of your time as it is. Enjoy the rest of your evening. So the one thing I like about Elaine is the fact that she's super famous. Everybody knows her. Everybody loves her. And you could tell it's daunting on her a little bit. She's kind of like, okay, I get it. You're like me, this is that. But she still smiles through it and just powers on through. But she's actually legit though. So she's not just riding on like the coattails of her name. She actually is like a legit warrior, a legit fighter. She goes and handles shit. She's really her. You know, she's really that chick. Here's your vanilla cocoa. Huh? I didn't order anything like that. You didn't, but the customer sitting at the table, next table, did. He asked me to give you one. What's the big idea behind this? There's no big idea. That's one. I just know you like vanilla cocoa. That's all. How old do you think I am? Hey, if you don't want it, I'll gladly take it. Your call. I didn't say I wouldn't have it. You're not wrong. I still do enjoy this. It's a soothing flavor. I still don't get the relationship here. I don't know what they won't dive into this, and I don't know. You better say something quick, Elaine, because I'm starting to favor Paulette. Renee always makes fun of me for it, but says I'm still a little kid whenever we go out for drinks. I'd be more shocked if he didn't. Still, you're pretty much the poster girl for the guild these days, aren't you? How many magazine interviews have you done this season? I lost track. It's no big deal. I knew that promoting the guild's mission was going to be part of the job when I accepted the promotion in A rank. For something that's not such a big deal, you sure look exhausted carrying it out. You might be able to play it cool around other people, but you can't fool me, Elaine. As often as these sorts of things come up for you, deep down, I know they don't come easy. I'd appreciate it if you didn't speak like you understand where I'm coming from, Van. Not after you've been gone for all these years. Interesting. You're right. That was out of line. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I keep clearing my throat too. I had kind of had an issue before I started recording where drinking something and went down the wrong pipe. So I've been I've been kind of suffering a little bit, but I'm fighting through. All right. You don't need to apologize. I wasn't asking you to. You should be more worried about yourself first and foremost. You're always brushing up at the very edge of the law with your work. You're a smart and capable man, Van. You could be doing so many other. I'm fine with my life as a Spriggan. It's what suits me best, in a lot of ways. If you say so. Those young women you work with, their names are Agnes and Fairy, right? At least keep those two out of harm's way, alright? I will, I promise. If shit ever really hits the fan, I'll be the one who sticks his neck out and takes care of it one way or the other. Talk like that is another thing I wish you would knock off. Well, I'm going to take off now. Thanks for the drink. I feel a lot better after that. Much more refreshed. No problem. Have a good night. Guess it's gonna take a lot more than that to mend things with her. Big surprise there. Oh well, if it's helped her relax and feel better after the interview, that's what counts. Money well spent. Man, I got so busy talking, I let it get cold. Money's not so well spent there. After taking a sip of his cooled coffee, Van got back to patrolling Edith.
Thanks. Just don't get carried away about it, all right?
Clearly not.
Hey, did you see?
All right.
It's a new movie.
I think we're done with his night on the town here. Look at this chick. Man, these dresses are crazy.
See the movie fans are raving about. Get the
Sunglasses
brilliantly
on.
bitter taste of golden blood.
I like when you get close to people. Like, there's this thing now where that Falcom has where their heads turn towards you. They track you. It's pretty cool. That dress is crazy. Standing out there with sunglasses on.
This night's just getting
This dude ain't gonna never cross the goddamn street right here. Look at him. This dude is never crossing the street, bro.
Let's see.
Just kind of walking around here looking. I think it's interesting that you can walk around and you'll see some of the people. It just aren't there for the quest.
Go home now.
These are randos. I think we're good.
Taking off now.
Welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
Do you know what you want?
Damn, that came in kind of deep.
I hope to see you again.
Do you know what you want?
It was something I wanted to trade. I can't remember what it was. Okay, I did make that. The green one is the one I need to make. Okay.
I hope to see you again.
I'm gonna go ahead and unlock this.
Need something fixed?
No, it was. How the hell do you get to that thing? I don't know if I'm gonna switch him just yet. We'll see. But I did want to open that up. This 180. I'll hold off for right now.
Come again. If you want.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this little night of his out on the town and get back to everything. Yeah, there's our truck. Alright. You don't like you need a wax in there, huh, babe? Alright, but I'm gonna end here. When we come back, let's see here. So just end at the desk. Let me see something really quick.
Got it! I'll try my hardest. My Kruger cooking turned out great.
Alright, but when we come back, we'll be going on with the next day. Thank you all for rocking with me. I appreciate everyone checking out the vids as always. If you are new to the channel, tap that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm trying to see if I can... Which one of these places where Fairy is? Oh, that's outside. Did this? Nope. Where the hell is Fairy? Must have it all wrong. Nope, not there. Oh, there she is. So this is Fairy's room. That is a big ass knife. That's the type of knife that dude pulled out at the table. Is that candles? Oh, hi. Welcome to my room. Yo, haven't been here since I helped you carry your stuff in. Looks like you settled in nicely. Yeah, thanks to everyone helping me buy my groceries. And the guys at my mart were really kind. They let me borrow a bunch of their old furniture and stuff. Wow, ain't that nice? Just let me know if there's anything I can get you. Or if you need help or whatever. Thank you very much. She said help her with her groceries, but I mean... I guess... Alright. But I am gonna end here. And I will see you all in the next one. If you're new to the channel, tap that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Catch you guys later. Peace. Guys and girls. Sorry about that. Peace.